Hi everybody, welcome to week 4 in American Lit. At this point, you should have already turned in your personal narrative, unless you had an announcement from me that you didn't have to do that if you were a new student. And you also should have taken your Harlem Renaissance test. If you haven't done those, please get them done. Don't get far behind. If you haven't taken the Harlem Renaissance test, make sure that you go back and you watch the recording from last Tuesday. That was January 17th. And that will help you fill out the study guide, which I emailed to you, and it's also in the OHS. So make sure that you get that done. So we are moving on this week. What do we have? Well, we are going to start on Monday with our general session. So hopefully you can make it to the CC session. But if not, you definitely want to watch Monday's session because we'll be talking about the extended constructed response that's due. Last week, you had a test, which is a summative grade. This is also like a test grade. The long writing assignments are like test grades. So you want to make sure that you do those and do those well. So that's what we're going to be working on. So if you click here, it's going to go ahead and you'll see the poetry, the Harlem Renaissance Performance Task link there, and you go through and you can take a look. We're talking about 3 specific things: tone, imagery, and theme. All right, and so what you are going to be doing is you are going to be comparing imagery in this poem, A Mother to Son, from Langston Hughes, which is part of our Harlem Renaissance unit, comparing it to a song by Led Zeppelin. Now, you do not have to actually listen to the song, so that's not something you can do or would be allowed to do. You don't have to. You can just read the words, and that's fine. And then you want to compare the two together. And down here, it's set up to help you do that. Okay, you want to tell what is imagery. All right, what imagery is created in the song? All right, and then you want to provide some lines from the poem that support your description of that imagery. And then you want to provide some lines from the song that support your description. And then you want to provide a paragraph. This is an example. Do not use this, but this shows you what it is you need to do. Okay? All right, then you're going to do the same thing for tone with Sympathy by Paul Laurence Dunbar. And all of these poems should sound familiar to you. And the song Hello by Adele. Once again, have some examples, but do not use those, please. All right. And then you do your paragraph. And then you're going to do We Wear the Mask by Paul Laurence Dunbar. We talked about that. And you're going to be comparing the theme of that to The Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. Same thing. And so you can just turn these in to me. All right. And you can turn in the page just like this with the answers filled out if you want to. That's fine. Or you can turn in just the 3 paragraphs. That's up to you. All right. So that is what we are doing this week. So I'm going to click back on week 4. And you can see how it's broken down. You will have a chance to be working on this in class. Okay, so everybody will be invited to Monday's session. We'll be working on some small group stuff Tuesday and Wednesday. And then Thursday, everyone will be invited again. This will be our proofreading session. So if you guys want to show up, we will talk a little bit about proofreading our writing. And then everybody will have a chance, if you want to work together and do that. We had some success with that for our personal narrative. So I'd love to do that again. So that's what we're doing this week. You can see it's broken down. There are 3 parts to this extended constructed response, so you should complete 1 each day. And also make sure if you haven't finished your USA Test Prep module, make sure that you're working on that. And then it's due on Friday. That's it. That's next week. That is what we are doing. I hope to see you in our CC sessions next week. And if I don't, definitely want to make sure to watch at least Monday's session because that will help you with the extended constructed response. All right, you guys have a great week, and I hope to see you in the CCs. And if not, as posted in the announcements, let me go over it with you. We have classes Monday through Thursday, 9:30 to 10:30. I am in instructional lab. Let me look at my schedule. On Mondays from 10:30 to 11. From Tuesdays from 1 to 2. Oh, I'm sorry, Mondays also 1 to 2. And then Wednesdays 10:30 to 11. Okay, if you need a learner conference, you want to meet one-on-one just by yourself with me, email me and let me know. And I have the optional raise your grade sessions, and these are just open help sessions. You can come in and get some help. Now, you can't show up and automatically get a better grade in American Lit, but if you show up, I can help you figure out where you're struggling and what you can do to get a better grade in my class. All right, and those are on Wednesdays from 2 to 3 and Fridays from 9:30 to 10:30. All right, you can email me at achambliss@gacyber.org, or call or text 706-927-5328. Have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you guys.